To get started, with a custom-painted army, you can show up with fully painted figs.
Hey Beej, you're only allowed to speak in memes like your character for Commodore Hustle for the next 5 minutes.
Challenge accepted!
Do you think you can survive? Yeah.
Alright, so do we have the music for Andy to do this dictator speech? Alright, do you need it? What?
Yes, I do need it.
What is it just?
The Great Dictator. Search for Great Dictator speech. I'm sure it's...
I have the extended version. Is that going to work, or?
Sure.
Yeah, it should.
It's okay. If we run out of music, we can just start yelling.
Please don't.
Yeah.
This is quite long.
It's a long speech.
Don't forget to speak this proper JPEG.
Okay.
The guy said $100.
Well, yeah.
Alright? And this was recently. This was 5 minutes ago, so you still better be here and you better be willing to put in your...
One thing just before we do it. Where the heck is...
We're going to accept it.
You need any particular...
I will throw $10 on top of that because this is my favorite thing.
Alright.
I don't know.
$110 now.
Okay. I believe we may actually have a Hitler mustache, if that's...
Well, we should probably get him a... I don't want that to be on the internet.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that GIF.
My body is ready.
Oh, yeah, I'll just wear a jacket. Why not? Okay.
Pick a jacket, any jacket.
Paul, is Andre around somewhere there?
Sorry. I think he's upstairs. Oh, Andre.
Ah,
Next to
that's okay, he's busy.
Slightly more efficient.
Oh, 1 minute left on the towel.
So internet.
1 minute left on the towel, guys. Get those $7 donations in. We will pull a winner
After this.
after this speech. Alright,
There was a towel?
go music.
We got this out of the bin.
I wasn't told about this.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives us abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of systems that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people that have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then, in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, and will give youth a future, and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Brings a tear to the eye. That's really good.
Done.
Thank you, Andy.
Boom.
Hey, look at that, and $100 just right there. So
Thank you.
bam.
I'm still working on my 10. I have to take photos or something.
Slagger.
If you like what you see, consider throwing some dollars in the hat.
Beej, how's it going?
Sweet.
Disney World.
Done.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Bacon strips.
It's like a 30-second from my phone to your screen.
Yeah, man.
Bacon strips. Bacon strips.
What are you gonna do when you go home?
Play all the games. Do all the things.
Clean all the things.
Sleep all the things. Donation drive.
Donation drive. We gotta pick a winner here. I don't think this works, does it?
What?
Hello.
I think we might be out of.
I think these batteries are dead,
Oh, no.
which is not good
That was fast.
because it's 3 AAA batteries each to power these damn walkie-talkies.
I recommend some rechargeables.
All right, Ian, I think has gone up to get the shippings. All right, so we started this at.
Like, let's activate the walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie, go run up.
Walk up and talk to them.
Yeah, they walk, they
6:16.
talk.
Yeah.
6:16.
All right, and we went to. We'll say 6:55.
What is this,
Oh no,
what is the number? What are we doing?
we are doing 84.
Yep.
It's a cross stitch Dutch bus toe. We'll do this till 6. And this was a $7 donation drive. And winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
And
That was freaking over, Andy.
You want to. You don't want to do the call.
Texts and
it's
emails and stuff.
grayed out.
The red hat guy, as they said. Also, my uncle thanks you for educating him on
That's
that.
weird.
Always.
Yes.
Very well.
He was miseducated up until the point he feels bad about himself.
All right. And the real, or the winner is.
Oh,
Wait.
hold on a second.
Whoop, what?
Wait, let's go. Go ahead.
Go good.
Yep.
Chaos Avenger 0.
Awesome.
He was. Everybody was avenging chaos, but he was in there first. Before the even first Chaos Avenger, he was like right in there.
Before we go to the live auction, would I be able to put up something for another giveaway?
Yet to run through your live auction?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of the big item that I think a lot of people have been waiting for. I want to do FTV Exiled right now.
Okay.
And considering it is the 20th anniversary of Magic, I think a $20 challenge is appropriate for this
All right.
amazing item.
All right. Let me just. I'll grab that one.
Yeah. So, we have From the Vault Exile over in my cubbyhole. Paul is just getting it now. So,
All right.
once we're ready to begin the challenge.
Also, that raised $518.
Wow, all right, yeah.
What's your challenge?
Huh?
All right.
What?
Okay.
What?
So,
20.
$20. $20.
yeah.
All right. So $20
or multiples thereof.
How long do we want to do this for?
Let's do 45 minutes.
45
No,
minutes.
an hour.
An hour.
A full hour.
That'll give people lots of time to come and
Yep.
check this out. Okay.
Dum dum dum.
Start time.
Oh, wow. Is
Driver
that what I-
cam.
Is anyone prepared to describe these cards in terms of Doge?
So
Doge. So cards.
So-
Such
So
custom.
much value.
the reason why this is called
Much value.
From the Vault Exiled is because they don't let them print these cards anymore. These cards are too good.
They were a bad decision.
In fact, the quote here on the back is, "It is said there were once 15 Magic the Gathering cards so potent they were banned or restricted from known realms of competition. But in the years of past, the game has evolved, and these elder cards are once again in play. Master these weapons from ages past and give your opponent a beating of historic proportions." You get rid of the...
Are they legal?
In vintage.
These are legal and vintage.
That's like 1 ounce.
The card, you want to list the card?
Like the overlay.
James, can you get rid of that?
I think
Punch
Leader
value.
has multiple.
Nice band.
So, what kind of cards are in here?
Well, here's the list.
Yeah, let's
Do you
say.
have the list there?
All right, well, I
Oh yeah, it's
got
all
most-
on the back. Yeah.
So let's say, maybe you want Sensei's Divining Top, perhaps? Boo! Because you hate all your friends.
I do.
Yes.
Wait, you do or I do?
You might
confused.
want Skull Clamp, perhaps. You might want a Balance, perhaps.
That card's fair.
You might want
balance.
You might want a Strip Mine, perhaps. Necropotence, from what I understand, is a reasonably good card. Some people enjoy it. Mystical Tutor, some people like.
I know some of these cards.
Yeah, yeah. These are Tinker is a card that has been used on occasion to play a game of Magic.
Usually in conjunction with what
Gifts Ungiven. Goblin Lackey. Curd Ape.
A 3 for 1 seems fine.
Yep.
2, 3 for 1.
2, 3 for 1.
Right.
Channel.
Ah,
Combos with
Part of
Yeah.
part of the original combo.
yeah. Channel Fireball. Very imaginative.
Yes.
Rich with interactions.
That was apparently the story goes that when Richard Garfield was originally designing the set, that was the main reason. That was the reason why they started putting in the 4. Originally, it wasn't 4 up, and just people would make a deck that was all channel fireball, just like a whole bunch of channels and then a whole bunch of fireballs, and that was the entire deck.
You guys gonna run that for an hour?
1 hour. Beginning, yeah.
Second.
So,
It's beginning a
And-
couple minutes ago, but you can start the countdown now.
We got Lotus Petal. We got Serendipity. We got Trinisphere.
Oh.
We got Berserk. Yeah, this is pretty. And by the way, these are all premium foiled, and because these are all from older sets, these were never available in foil originally. This is before they were like foil. That's a thing. And 8 of them actually have entirely new art. It is the Vault of Broken Cards. That is indeed.
I think like 13 of those 15 cards are worth more than $20 by themselves.
yeah.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to buy this right now, you have to go spend $200. We're letting you get it for 20.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe. But that's pretty good.
A shot at it.
And it's still early, so your chances are higher. There are less people around.
Okay, let's go another driver cam here. Oh, look at it! You can't even see it. Look
They're
at that.
so foily.
It's so shiny. Wait, let me.
There we go.
There you go.
I love how they put Curd Ape front and center.
Yeah.
Not divining
Curd
out
Ape.
Skull Clamp.
Or anything else.
Oh man, Kurt Ape.
Oh, That's like
Is that the Tinker off to the side? No, no, wait. Tinker's
Well,
on
that's
the
the art for
full
Tinker
bars.
on the right.
That's
Right.
Sorry?
Left, right.
that's
left.
Serendib,
Our left, your right.
Balance, Kurt Ape, and Serendib Befried. Alright, so we're gonna run this for an hour.
Well, can I hold it just for a minute? Can I feel the value?
No.
Just feel the weight of the value.
Weight of broken dreams.
Oh, did you guys do the photo of yourself dapper? Did you pick a winner and all that jazz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know where that poster is?
How long is that donation matching
It should be
going
in
on
the
for?
bin, actually.
Or are we done?
It is.
That donation
Item-
matching was going up to $200.
Up to
Item
$200
254.
until 7:30.
I kind of like that more than this. This is like the old
How many donations have come in since that started?
A non-zero.
All right.
We could.
And now
You guys, okay.
it is time to move over to a live auction.
Dum 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 dum.
All right, guys. So while we were doing the live auction, remember if you donate $20, you are entered in for a chance to win that super awesome from the Vault Exile.
I believe in Magic this is called multi-queuing. Is what basically what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Exactly.
We're double queuing.
We're double
Well,
queuing.
you gotta hustle hard overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What, pray tell, is this live auction for?
Do we have it here?
What we
Is it-
have is a certificate.
Oh, right. No, because
Yeah.
it's not here, right?
Yeah, it's not here.
Right.
This is a custom painted Warhammer army.
Ooh. Now we did this last
Is there,
year.
is there a certificate for it?
Yes, I
Here?
believe
I believe
Sarah's
it's-
bringing it down.
Oh, Sarah's bringing it down right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will send this to you, and you will be able to redeem it for a Warhammer army. And what the seller is offering, which I wrote down. Do not auction and drive.
Careful.
Don't worry, I got it.
You're
Got
gone.
it. I was just over on the correct side of the road. That's the wrong sheet of paper.
I have the whole description here if you want. I
Oh,
can read it.
well,
It's,
see to it.
Okay. It's just, I'm reading this straight from our website, guys. If you go to desertbus.org/live-auctions, you can follow along. It's just what the title says, a Warhammer 40k or fantasy army, and you choose how you want it to be painted. Crafter Lorena Chan says if you'd like her to do a army 40k or fantasy in a certain theme, she can most certainly accommodate that. She's always up for a challenge to do new things. Some examples, she could do every Space Marine as different My Little Pony characters. Dear God. Complete with individual color scheme and cutie marks on their shoulder pads. Or if you'd like her to try to replicate a certain color scheme you found on the internet, she can do that too. If you'd like to be boring and want vanilla colors, she won't judge much. See the photos, for example, of some of the previous mini painting work.
Can we throw up some of the photos?
Yeah, Alex, can you go to the live auctions page?
1 second.
And you can pull up the photos. The nitty gritty detail, that is the nitty
She
gritty.
could paint. She could paint them like Inception if you so desire.
I
Yeah.
assume the My Little Pony themed Marines were one of the exterminated legions.
Exterminatus.
All right, so so these are the details. Approximately $100 worth of models, according to U.S. Game Workshop site. Any one 40k battle force, not including Megaforce. Any one fantasy battalion, not including army boxes. Complete Dark Vengeance, complete Island of Blood, and complete Dead Fleet. And she's sweetening the pig. For every $1,000 this auction reaches, she will add an additional $50 worth of painted models. All right, so 1,000 equals $50 worth of extra models. 2,000 equals 100 worth of extra models. So that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if anybody for some reason doesn't know about Warhammer stuff, like Warhammer models by themselves are worth a lot because they're made out of pewter and they're super nice.
Actually, not anymore. Most
Oh,
of
yeah?
them are plastic now with lots of resin.
With with stuff.
Mhm.
But the actual painting of stuff that's like if you can come into your battle and the other guy's got like some crappy non-painted or really terribly painted army and you come in with bam custom painted army, that's going to immediately give you some serious advantage, at least psychologically.
Yeah.
Demoralize them.
Can you make those pictures a little bit bigger, Alex?
Serious nerd
Yes.
cred.
Slam swag
You
on the
should
deck.
be able to
You click
click
on
on
them.
them to zoom in.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
Internet works like this.
Yeah. Yeah, Cookie. anything.
Can you actually make that window bigger?
No, I don't think they can make that.
So, what we have pictured here is an Ultramarines dreadnought
Yeah.
with multi-melta and power.
You can
res.
see that she can paint.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like, hey, James will paint your army, and he throws them in a bucket of paint. This is like legit with a paintbrush and everything.
With a paintbrush and everything.
Paintbrush, paint. What else do you want?
Yeah. So, like, a couple of armies have been released recently. There's new Eldar. The Tau came out kind of reasonably recently. In fantasy, I know that Empire just got a new book. So you have, I just really like the Empire because they've got like the slash and puff shirts, bug splat, and cannons, and they look like a high Renaissance army. And you know that those men joined up for the uniform.
Isn't that your job?
They look amazing.
I'm pretty sure that's your job.
The new Dark Eldar look really sweet. Dark Elves came out just recently in Warhammer Fantasy. They were my boys for a long time.
I personally was always a fan. I used to play Fantasy Chaos because I was in it for number of spikes per miniature.
They do that well.
In Fantasy Chaos, you really can't beat for ratio of miniature to number of spikes.
Although I have to contest that
I don't know how they actually.
The old Goblin Spearmen, or spear-toting goblins, had the deadliest spikes ever, because they were actually like super pointy at the tips. The plastic was really fine. I had a friend who had a movement
actually
tray.
hurt people.
Yeah, he had a movement tray of them set up, and he put them on his floor, and stepped on them while getting out of bed one day, and they were thin and got stuck in his foot. So that's how he got to spend his morning.
Oh man, you think Lego's bad enough?
And with that story, let us start this auction.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right.
So let's fire up some music, fire up BidBot, and let's do this.
Let's get it on.
Wait.
Oh man.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge of BidBot?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Who's in charge of doing the bidding? It's not me. This is over. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Desert bus, ladies and gentlemen.
We're professionals. The finest of planning.
Do that. No one did.
Listen,
Yeah.
thank God.
Move,
poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
All right, we're working out a bug in the sense that we don't.
Hang on!